We've already emptied out his truck. This is all the stuff left in the trailer. An LT230, KZ1000, 250SX, first gen Big Red, Z50, ZX6R, Chinese quad, bunch of parts, bunch of parts. We're putting all this stuff together, selling off the excess. Box of KZ1000 parts, ZX6R parts, LT230 spin, 50 parts, gas tanks, more parts. Yep. Alright, so we produced a Mega Horde video that was seen by some of you guys. This is the day's result of what happens when you send somebody with ADHD into a horde of bikes and say, build a puzzle. Managed to put 4 together today. We started with the KZ1000. I didn't think about putting the camera on it when it was just a frame and it was still sitting on the trailer. So this is after we've got it off the trailer and already got the motor in and mostly assembled. There was still some boogered up holes. I mean, these things were sitting for a long time. Tony showed up all kinds of stressed. He had a trailer full of parts and frames and didn't even know where to start. I just grabbed some wrenches and started assembling. Closest thing first, that was the KZ1000. I figured get the street bike out the way. We know the quads and the trikes like the backs of our hands. This KZ1000 is one of those bikes that I haven't worked on in a very, very long time. This is a police edition, and it actually turned out really cool. It's missing a bunch of parts, but considering what it is and where he got it, it's a good starter for somebody. It's got extra fairings, extra pieces, parts, bag racks, and stuff. So this is all together as far as it's going to go. We still got the LT and the Big Red in there. That's the swing arm for the LT. Some boxes of LT parts, Big Red parts. It's the first gen Big Red. That's ZX6R parts. We got that rack full of LT, and that's some more KZ parts. So yeah, I'm going through these bins, just digging and digging and digging, finding nuts, bolts, pieces, parts, and all that kind of stuff, and putting these things together. There is no rhyme or reason to it. It's just grab a part, see where it goes, put it on. This is the Big Red. We started putting that together. We figured we lay out the other bikes and let them kind of marinate for a little while. While we worked on one, we could kind of go back and forth and piece the other one together. This is what we do around here. Guys bring me hordes of bikes, projects, basket cases. It's a big puzzle. I have fun. That's the 250SX that was in pieces. We put that together. Really, it was mainly just tires, wheels, and a couple of small little pieces. The motor's open. We do have the covers and everything, so that's going to be getting to go through here shortly. The LT, after we got it together, that actually fired. We were kind of surprised about that. So that's kind of a really neat build because, well, it runs. We just got to get the throttle hooked up to it, and we can boot that one as a runner roller. The KZ is a non-titled project bike, and the SX, the Big Red, those are going to be just, we got to break them apart, get them running, or sell them as is. It really doesn't matter. These are hordes. Tony's got his prices. Everything's up on Marketplace. I'm just here to put the puzzles together. It's a lot of fun. I really do have a lot of fun doing this. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you might want to reach down, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. You don't know what shorts are going to be coming out with ride videos, jump videos, build videos, information stuff. I go through, you guys got questions, I will make a video on how to do whatever the question is about. Clutch swaps, engine builds, case splits, suspension information. We've got some fork shortening videos out there. I am factory certified and trained as a motorcycle mechanic. Been doing this stuff since I was a little kid. I got certified in mid-90s. It was a lot of fun, and it's been a hell of an adventure. I had a lot of fun building motorcycles. Actually, more fun than building race cars and regular cars. I did that for a long time too. This is one of those, I've gotten old. I like playing with clean things. That's why we mainly focus on race bikes, race trikes, and quads. It's all clean work, fun work. Love going fast, love flying through the air. We've got the motocross track in the backyard where we do all of our tests and tunes. That's always fun. We get people coming over, get some videos of people riding on the track, hitting some of these jumps. Some people like the jumps, other people are kind of scared of them. If you haven't seen any of the track videos, go ahead, dig through the page and check out some of the ride videos. Tell me what you think about that track. The track's 17 years in the making. We've been here going on 18, 19 years now. It was basically wore in by a 200X. The jumps were put in when I was working for a mulch company or a tree company. And that's how the track started. We've had a Bobcat here a few times, redesigned the track. Tony was saying the track wasn't fast enough, so last time I had a Bobcat here, we threw some monster doubles and some big old tables, and it definitely sped the track up. It went from a second, third gear track to a third, fourth gear track. A lot more fun, a lot more airtime, makes for some really cool videos. Now you guys got to remember, these are boot bikes. Tony's a flipper, he gets bikes, he fixes them up, he sells them. That's what he does. He also runs a bounce house business, but bikes are kind of one of his passions. Loves riding, loves racing. Dade City Motocross champion multiple years. So these bikes are throw them together. They're not full restorations. They're not pretty race builds. They're get it together, get it rolling, get it out the door, get it to somebody as cheaply as possible, and on to the next project. LT's together. Does have a chain on it now. Like I said, it runs, sounds good, nice and solid, no ticks, no taps, no knocks. Was quite pleased with this assembly. And after this, we're going to roll on to the 200 Big Red. Now this one didn't get as detailed as an assembly like the LT got. It was getting late in the day. Cameras were dying, batteries were dying. So we got a quick, put the front end on, put a couple of parts on it. We did end up moving it a little bit so that we could get easier access to it under the lights. And we got it assembled and rolling together. The shop provided many nuts and bolts and some missing pieces and parts, which is really kind of nice. And there it is. For some strange reason, they put a ball hitch on the front. If you know why you'd put a ball hitch on a front rack of a Big Red, please explain it to me, because I'm really confused on that one. Got a ball in the back, which is typical for pulling trailers and whatever. These things are gnarly workhorses. High-low range, 4-speed. We got the LT. A little quick shop walkthrough. Both of those assembled. The 310R, we'll just kind of skip over that one. KZ. And these are the 4 that were assembled today. And the 250SX. See y'all in the next one. Have a great day.